Welcome to Commander Scallywags. I'm TJ,
Steven.
and today we're going to talk about some of the spoilers from the upcoming Marvel Superheroes set. So It looks like there are only about 18 cards currently that have truly been shown to us because leaks and whatever, we're not counting only what's on the Magic website for right now. Are we talking about 5 cards that we think would be fun to play in a deck, or just are cool, whatever reason we have? We think they're cool. That's why we're talking about them.
It could be from the artwork. It could be the abilities of the card,
Artwork.
or just anything about the cards that come from the new Marvel release. And the first card that we picked, and mainly me, was the Captain America comic artwork. And I picked it because I have one of the older comics, from the origins of Captain America. And
somewhere the artwork, probably on my face.
Right.
Let's put that there.
It looks really so good.
Cool.
Yeah.
It looks cool. I'm going to agree with that.
And I'm not a white player, and so I'm not really interested in what the card has to say. I just like the way the card looks.
He just wants it for a collection, which I understand because it's a cool-looking card.
Yeah.
Captain America Super Soldier is a 1 with 2 white. Legendary creature, human soldier, hero. Hero is important because we haven't had too many heroes, so it's kind of cool. And part of the thing with Captain America, he has first strike, which is not surprising.
Yeah.
He also comes in with a shield counter, so a shield counter for the guy that carries a shield. They got flavor win here so far. But as long as he has a shield counter on him, you and other heroes you control also have hexproof.
Which is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Strong.
Yeah.
I'm not having a problem with that. That's where I'm like, the flavor starts to go. He's always going to protect you. Well, it's Captain America. That's probably true.
Yeah.
But the artwork, the comic artwork is what really makes it such a cool card in my mind, too.
Will this legitimize the Spider-Man release?
No, nothing's going to legitimize
Spider-Man. Those are the only ones that I know of that are heroes at the moment.
Besides the other Marvel Secret Lair.
Yeah.
But even then, it's...
I don't know how many people are rolling with those cards.
The 10 that were able
or
to
the
buy
Spider-Man alone. Right? Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
Pretty bad.
Okay, our next card is Atuma, Atlantean Warlord. He's a 2/2 legendary creature, merfolk warrior, villain. Of course, we have the heroes, so now we have the villains. Other merfolk you control get +1/+1, and somewhere I'm pretty sure Prof is just giddy and not at the same time because he loves merfolk. Maybe we shouldn't talk about Prof.
But no, you're fine.
Okay.
I'm sure Prof hears a lot
I
of other
I love
people talk
merfolk.
about him, yeah.
I agree with him. I think merfolk is one of the coolest types out there, but I know how much he doesn't love Marvel, and not that he and I know each other. I mean, we've met, but
yeah,
I had to pay to meet him, so
right.
But
this card specifically goes with any merfolk deck.
It really does,
and it just adds to the strengths of your other merfolk.
I mean, if you go back to the Ixalan that happened a couple years ago, Hackball of the Surging Soul, like just another reason to play another merfolk to play in there. Creatures giving other merfolk +1/+1, and then whenever one or more folk attack a player, you draw a card. As long as you control the merfolk. It doesn't work if they attack you. Although that would be kind of cool.
Okay, so I don't play merfolk, but when I was reading this card, it just made me think of all of those decks that people sometimes play, the silvers. Slivers. They could be
it's the
silver
same letters.
too.
They are silver.
For some reason, I kept thinking merfolk, slivers. They should all just feed each other. So if there are 2 merfolk decks, I wish they'd all feed off each other.
Well, I'm pretty sure Lord of Atlantis, being one of the original merfolk. Let me try to say that again. Lord of Atlantis, one of the original merfolk. I think he gives all merfolk +1/+1, not just yours. I know that some of the older cards did that because Magic really was a one-on-one game back in the 90s.
Doom reigns supreme. Dr. Doom, right? So whenever a villain you control enters, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Put a plan counter on this enchantment.
Oh, by the way, plan is a new subtype of enchantment to go along with Saga and whatever else we have. I don't remember anymore. Yeah.
We're just planning to take over the world, Pinky.
Pinky in the Brain coming soon to Magic the Gathering.
Right, I can see it happening. When the 5th plan counter is put on this enchantment, sacrifice it. When you do, target opponent exiles the top 5 of their library. You may cast up to 2 spells from among the exiled cards without paying their mana costs.
I mean, that's really cool. There's a whole deck that was built that way as a pre-con back in, I can't think of it, Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Back in Outlaws of Thunder Junction, the blue, black, green deck, whose name escapes me and I own it, that's what it's trying to do, is steal everybody else's cards. It fits perfect in there. I like this card for that reason.
Piratings.
But you have to have villains in your deck.
Yeah.
So now Doc Ock has to be in charge or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
It
More
has that
Spider-Man.
feel.
You know?
Nobody wants... Well,
everybody wants to go back to Spider-Man. I know you're out there. I don't want to go back.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Right? For all those that missed the Soul Stone, we want that Soul Stone.
Yep. And we're not talking about the Mind Stone next. We are talking about Doctor Doom, on the other hand.
Yep.
Doctor Doom is a legendary creature, human scientist villain. He has 3/3. When he enters, you create 2 3/3 colorless robot villain artifact creature tokens named Doombot, which is cool. I like that. As long as you control an artifact creature or a plan, Doctor Doom has indestructible. So basically, you're likely going to be able to keep him indestructible for a while. Yeah. At the beginning of your end step, you draw a card and lose a life. And that's what excited Steven mostly here.
Right. And it kind of made me think about what this card could go with or what deck it could fit into. And there is a commander out there that made me kind of go to her. And it's... I'm just going to say queso.
Queso. Most people know that who you're talking about when you say queso.
Yeah. Just
queso,
dip into that commander deck, and add her. And with him in her deck, this will help counteract some of that life loss. So whenever you draw a card, target opponent loses 1 life, and you gain a life.
So basically, Keza has the ability to be an infinite combo. But with Doctor Doom, I don't know how that would work because the gaining a life, losing a life, I don't know. I haven't sat and thought about it close enough. But with the Doctor Doom card in there, your Keza might stick around because, hey, I'm not gaining any life. I'm just drawing a card.
Yeah, just giving me that card. My board state looks the same.
He might draw a land finally.
I may draw a land. But with that card, too, I also love the comic artwork on it. Yeah, I love how he's just raising his arms like, There's been a lot of talk about a Star Trek release of a card, and he looks like he could fit in that because he's in some serious pain.
So Doctor Doom is being compared to Captain Kirk, Yellen Khan. Got it.
You're right.
The hero and the villain.
Everybody's been talking about the poop decks and those things, but he could go in there just for that art.
He can go with them for the art, but except he can't go with the colors. You have to find a green, white, blue, black, no red.
No red.
Deck. Okay. Our final card now is Lucky the Pizza Dog. There's no reason. I really have no reason other than I like the card. This one-eyed dog is 1 and a green whenever you cast a cat, dog, or hero spell, and let's be honest, I'm only going to be casting cats and dogs if I've got this card in there. You create a food token, because that makes sense with the pizza dog. That's flavor right there. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain a life, put a +1/+1 counter on Lucky, or if you gain life to this turn. This is a 1 and a green, one-eyed dog that has 2/2. Doctor Doom brings 3/3 robots with him. After 1 turn, you can have Lucky the Pizza Dog take out one of the Doombots.
Right.
I'm just saying. It's possible.
Right. And we actually had to I had to look this card up because I didn't know who Lucky was, and he's not winking. He's actually one-eyed. So I thought he was winking, and I was like, oh, I wonder if that's the cat that scratched off Nick Fury's eye. No, it has nothing to do with that.
That was a Flurkin, too.
Right, yeah.
You watched Captain Marvel.
So
in the movie world. I don't know the comics as well. I'm sorry. Maybe that's different. But
and Hawkeye is not my favorite superhero, so I know very little about him.
Yes, but I do think that I would put... If I were to build a Ren and Ciri inseparable deck, then that Lucky is perfect for it, because it's Lucky with the unlucky eye. And
we're talking cats and dogs, and my dog, Tails, just walked right between us.
I know, Tails rubbed my leg. It was very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was. She's a little short. She's an adoption rescue that we had, but she's getting used to people now.
I don't own the dog.
And she's not one-eyed, but she is too.
She's two-eyed.
Yeah.
I don't even know where we're going with this.
Right.
Anymore. But I think a deck that is raining cats and dogs is going to always be fun to play, and nobody's going to want to kill Lucky the one-eyed dog. I mean, come on, the pizza dog, one-eyed dog. That's just sad. You don't want to. You can't even play Wrath of God on that and board wipe because you don't want to kill the poor little sad dog. That's all.
Right.
That's all there is to it.
Raining cats and dogs.
Raining cats and dogs.
Make it happen.
Thank you for watching. What cards are you excited for with the Marvel superheroes coming out next month or whenever it is in June 2026?
Are you going to reserve it?
I'm not.
I don't think I am. I think this will be the set I skip.
I'll buy something.
Yeah. Maybe
Lucky
a single.
the pizza dog.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.